Morning, Andrew, mate. Mr. Beautiful Blues, good morning, mate. How are you, mate? What another glorious day. Huh? What another beautiful day. How long it's going to last? I don't know. Um, I've talked over this with a few friends, and I thought I wasn't going to mention it, but I think some of it needs to be aired, and that's what my intention is this morning. Um, it's all to do with let's fuck shit up. But I know a lot of them be listening. I know they come in under different names. Um, even come in as somebody else and said it, and the UK lady had the blame flip, but was actually Agent X, was coming in under that name. Um, Most of you, a few of you might know, been, I've had, yeah, I'll wait for a few more, yeah. Hello, Adrian, mate. I'll wait for a few more to come in. So, I'm just going to do something else at the moment. Okay, yeah, Mr. BB, cheers, brother. Um, let's have a look. No, I don't want that. Settings. No. Let me see. Guess. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Let's get rid of that. Yes, four of you in, so four or five of you in, and the rest are ghosting. I hope a ghost is a part of this, what I'm going to talk about this morning. It's in black and white. They can't deny it. It's all there with names. People I thought I could trust stabbed you in the back. But I'll wait for a few more to come in. Hey, beautiful serendipity, hope you're well today, girl. It's lovely to see you. Sun is shining. It's a gorgeous day. Hey, Paul, Dan, brother. Good to see you, mate. Always good to see Paul. Crazy Hillbilly. Good morning, mate. Hey, Di. Good morning. Good to see you, Di. Hope you're well. Yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful day, people. Cracking day. I've just been. Mr. ID guy, mate. You good, mate? I've just come in from cutting the lawn now, so yeah. Been down done a tip run this morning, cleared a bit of stuff away. So yeah, let's boom, 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 boom. That's that. That's that. Hey, Mr. Deegan's in town. Deegan, why didn't you meet with Chris over there for a few beers with a man? Just woke up my daily and I've done 3 days, 2 years under the light. All right. Nice one, Di. I've just been, well, not today, but a few days back, I put some tomato, I put some seeds in, tomato and cucumber, and they've all taken, so I'm happy with that. I mean, I've just been knocked a bit of a frame up, although there is a door on the greenhouse because the chemicals in there. I've put a bit of an extra guard on the front in case Jakey gets in there. So there's no way he can get in there now, no matter what others think. Like kick him on things like that, the lies they put up. Hey, Jersey mate, good to see you. Oh, the night time. Yeah, Jersey mate, I know what you mean. The night gets really cold, the temperature drops like a stone. Yeah, friggin' hell. Hey, morning, Susan. Hope you're well. Good to see you. Good to see you. I hope everyone's well. Yeah, well, it's a few in. I will talk about this because I wasn't going to, but I felt it's been eating at me a bit. Mm. Let's just say I've come into a lot of communication um, between the group Let's Fuck Shit Up. Didn't give it a second thought when it was talked about a while ago. But when I've looked at it in detail and seen what's been going on, seen the lies made, the slander and the lies, and the malicious communication sent between one another, I've got it all. I've got everything. everything Agent X have said, everything Zara said, everything Ministry said, everything Robert said, uh, everything AJ Smith has said. Who else was involved in it? Part of this conversation in there. You had Cheeky Chops in there. I'm sure our Aaron was in there as well. So I've got a lot of shit, and I've been plowing through it, and I think, yeah, it's talked about me, it's talked about Sparky, the conversations with Sparky, talked about Guy, it's talked about Torbs, and a few other people. But that's for them to decide what they want to do. But this is basically me. That's what I'm talking about this morning. Um, you know, a lot of it between Zara and Agent X, and I believe Ministry was involved as well, seeking out, looking for addresses and other things on social media. Anyway, I was surprised that Ministry would do something that would go as low as that, to be honest with you. I know I banned him from the channel, but I didn't think he'd go as low as that. Um, the others, yeah, expect it from the others, I'm disappointed in you, Robert. If you're listening, Robert, I was really disappointed, Robert. I've got to be honest, I'll say this, Robert. I mean, you're going back with things saying Tyron's live and he's talking about Agent X and he's talking about Zara and Tyron's doing this and Tyron's doing that. I was disappointed, Robert, to be honest with you, mate. I thought we had a bit of a friendship going on, but it looks like he was only using me to get at my channel. Yeah. So what Zara and Agent were doing basically is making up lies. It's all there. Some poor sod. I don't know if this guy is innocent or guilty, but they brought this fella to the limelight, talked about him. Don't know who he is. I wonder if I approach him on social platform and say, look, this is what's been going on behind your back. This is what these people have done. This is what they're saying about you. I wonder how he react and where he take it to. So it's out there, and I've got it all. It's all in black and white. They can all say I didn't say nothing. I wasn't involved in this. Well, I've seen the chats. I've seen everything. So say what you fucking like. I'm telling you, these people don't believe a word they say because they're going low. Always will, always have, and always will. So yeah, they used they actually used UK lady one day. I'll say this: it's there in black and white. Michelle thought it was UK lady. It was actually Agent X, with in another name. So it's all there in black and white. Can't deny it. Cannot fucking deny it one bit. I've got it all. And if people want to see it, I will shove it out there. Hey, sick of it. Yeah, I agree. So that's basically, a little. I didn't want to talk about it too much, but I just thought I had to mention the names that are involved. I will say them again for you. Zara B, main instigator. AJ, main instigator. Agent X was in there. Ministry was in there. Cheeky Chops was in there. Aaron, I don't know how deep Aaron was in there, but people that say hello and chat to me in here on another platform, I say good morning, they say good morning back, but then all that time, then they've just been using me to have a go at me, digging into my channel, saying Tyron's live, Tyron's talking about this, Tyron's doing that, so and so's on this, and things like that. So I'm really disappointed in two people there, disappointed in Ministry and disappointed in Robert, to be honest with you. I thought Robert was okay. I mean, I don't hold a grudge against him. He said he pulled out before he got too nasty, but he was carrying collective with me saying I was live and saying I was talking about them two women. So, I mean, I've got it all there. I've come across it. Just say I've come across it, and that's it's out there. And another one that was involved is Arnie. Arnie was involved as well. So Arnie, I thought you were a nice fella as well, but seems like you can't be trusted either. So all the names are there, all the players are there, comments everywhere. one of the posts I put up, Zara actually copied it, pasted it, and said, you know, we've got him, we've got him beat. You've got fuck all beat, let me tell you, woman. You beat fuck all. You've got nothing. Now I've got a hell of a lot of shit, a hell of a lot of slanderous information, and a hell of a lot of malicious communication, hell of a lot. And it's happening too often, far too often, people. Now, I'm not going to do anything with it at the moment. I mean, I've got other stuff as well, personal, which is not on social media, but it's involves me and another couple of people, and got it all gathered up, got everything. And if I need to take it to the police, that's where it's going to go. No matter, see where the cards fall, isn't it? We'll see where the cards fall. But that's who your people were was doing all the dirty deeds. And ministry wants to pop up here, and I will say, I know he said on one of the videos that he received that he didn't give a fuck, couldn't care less. Think. That's exactly right, Di. Exactly right. I mean, when it affects your family, when lies are made up and it's all malicious, you know, I don't know where they were coming from or what they were trying to prove. But some poor guy had his name splattered all over social media. He might have been guilty of something. I don't know. Maybe innocent, but these people were dragging him through the mud. And like I said, they looked for him on Facebook and they found this guy and they tried to make out it's my son, um, and all this crap. But they thought it was me, first of all, to one of them pointed out, oh, it can't be him. He's 70, he's not 40, or whatever it was. I'll have to, I can tell you exactly what they said. When they were looking into they were looking into you and your friend's, I think it was your friend's son or something. They're putting photos on their pages, flashing them back and forth. It's all there. So I think Yogi's got the same information, or some of it. Um, yeah, yeah. Morning, Gillian. Good to see you. Yes, but the BB you were talked about as well. Yeah, yeah. Now, like I said, I don't hold a grudge against ministry or Robert, but the three main instigators to me were AJ, AX, and Zara. That's what I've read on all the things I've seen. And of course, the ones that was two of those were accusing some innocent guy, well, maybe not innocent, some guy of strangling and raping, quite serious stuff, very serious stuff, in fact. I mean, so if I approach this guy, like I said, in social media and said, look, I'll send you these things, I'll tell you who's done it, then the shit will hit the fan then, I'm sure. It's funny how these people cry out when their families are brought into it, but then they think it's okay to bring other people's family into it and then say, what the fuck are they moaning about? So that's it. I'm going to put a link out, anyway. And what I'm going to do is if ministry wants, he's most probably listening. So is AJ, so is Zara and any other fucker. So there's a link going out. If you want to come up here and have your say on the matter, please feel free. Feel free. Please feel free to do it. I'd like to know why you think it's okay to do these things. Yeah. So I don't think so. The main one I was surprised at was Robert because I've given Robert my phone number. I've given him my email address. We've been in a few communications over something. And when I read that about him talking about me, I thought, well, Robert, You fucking stabbed me in the back. Hey, DT, mate, good to see you. Yeah, I think it's becoming with ministries because I banned him. And he said I banned him on Sparky Say So because I banned him because all the talk was about family and children. That's why people get banned. You know, whatever they may think, that's the way I stand on it. Always have, always will. You know. Am I answering the question? I know which one. I don't know. I don't know. You'll have to email me, Yoga, and perhaps I can tell you. Probably so, yeah. Maybe he will, and I hope he's listened. Because I do like Robert, and I thought ministry was okay as well. We had many a chat on his lives before he got involved with certain women on you. But if that's the way he wants to play it, then it's up to him. Postmark say no more. Yeah, yeah, York, yeah, yeah, no. Yeah, yeah, that's just tucked away. That is York, all that stuff is part of the evidence I've got. York is all tucked away nicely and safely with some other stuff I've got, yeah. I'm not a grass. I won't go to the police, but if I hear any more shit of any one of these about my family, then they can say what you like about me. That's YouTube. But if any one of these talk about my family again, all the evidence I've got, everything, I'll go straight to the law, and I'll drop names on their lap as well. So, you know, you know where you are. I mean, I've never seen I said I never seen eye to eye with JOJ, and I heard him saying about his fiance passing away. So I sent him my condolences in a comment. He put a comment up about, I think it was UK lady that he was thinking of going to law or something. She was saying about him and his dead fiance, which is utterly disgraceful. You know what I mean? But I just dropped a comment in his chat saying, look, we don't see eye to eye, and I know it's a bit late, but I'm sending my condolences. And I think that was the right thing to do. How anybody could again have a go at someone of their dead fiance is just. You know. So people think they're above the law and get away with it, but they can't. They cannot. So there you go, peeps. That's all I got to say on that subject. I told you the main instigators. I told you who they are. I told you I've got a lot of communication between them, a hell of a lot, plus videos. So, but I'm not a grass. I won't take it anywhere. But if I get any more shite, any more fucking shite about my family, then the next stop will be the police station. Simple as that. Yeah, I've seen that lately. Sick of it. Yeah, I've noticed that lately, mate. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I said about this new channel after I bailed out on the other one, fucking through it. I was stupid. I shouldn't have deleted it because I was so enraged. I wasn't fucking thinking straight. But this one, I put a post that said, look, I'm not going to go into arguments and fighting and all that shite on this new channel. So that community post I put up, Zara B put it up, and she said, we've got him, we broke him and all this bollocks. You broke nothing. Absolutely nothing. Tammy, Tammy, fucking hell, Tammy. So I'm not going to flag these people off. I've told you what I've got. I've told you who's involved, and I leave you to decide. We're all adults here, but like I said, say what you like about me, but leave my family out of it, or there will be repercussions. I'm telling you. YouTube's. I don't know. Listen, I've seen stuff coming in, and I've seen. Um, Let me see. Let me have a look here. What they actually said about me. Um, bum, 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 bum. And someone tried to say that if you talk about it on the internet, listen, you can't use it as evidence. Oh yes, you can. Oh yes, you can. Boom, 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 boom. There we are. Let's have a look at that. Let's see some important. It's not that. Get rid of that. So you have to bear me a second. Just cleaning up my email account. Talk amongst yourselves, people. Talk amongst yourselves. I don't expect any apologies of anyone. I mean, the ministry said he doesn't give a fuck, don't care what happens. He was prepared to take it all on the chin for the others. Very brave women, but I don't think it's the right thing to do. I mean, what's going to happen now when the shit hits the fan, you know? And it will. Inevitably, it will hit the fan. Do you know what I mean? Oh, let's have a look, yeah. Let's have a little look. I'm going to scroll down to the bottom here in a minute. It's quite a way. It's quite a way down. Quite a way down. Um, they were talking about some guy that assaulted a young girl. Um, Let me see. Boom, 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 boom. And then they've got one of the comments of Zara is off AX. She's stirring shit up. She's Carrington. Shell thinks it's Hussey. So she was coming in as Carrington. Michelle thought it was a UK lady. So, yeah. Let me see what it said about my family here. Let me see if I can find it. It's way down the list. There's so much on you. Yes, yeah. One of the comments, yeah, Tyrone has pushed the agent too far. The council and allotments will be kicking him out in the bow club. So, then let's have let's have a look. Yeah. There's Tyrone Reese. Is that him? He's 70, ain't he? His son. Keep up, Grandad. She's checking stuff now, but don't look good. He wants to throw shit. See how he takes it. Yeah. Well, he ain't 43 for fuck's sake. He's 70. Ooh. I think. Right, I thought it was 69 then. I don't know. Maybe I was 70. I don't know. But, Hey, Michael Cashian. Good to see you, mate. Hello. Yeah, hang on. I'll be there now. Just bear with a second. I'm wanted in the other room. Just bear with me. So,
Right.
hi, Chris. So when people speak privately behind your back in these little groups, then they think they're getting away with it. But then I would speak about it publicly to bring it all to the forefront to show you what these people are doing behind the scene, you know? Um, uh, one of the comments, look at this one. His old house, always banging on about the conservatories, assuming she's got the house. But my wife never had the house when we parted. I wasn't living in this house at the time. I was living in a council house. So you're all the cock there. He kicked Jake, said, didn't trust him without supervision. For fuck's sake, he's a horrible twat. Oh, I love this. I have nothing to do with it, lol. Patronizing old gimp. And they went on about some innocent. There's loads and loads of stuff and I can read out, but I'm not going to. I've dwelled on it long enough. I've got a guest up. So, Chris, how are you, mate?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, how are you?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. How did
Yeah,
Carnival holiday go?
yeah, I had a good time. Yeah, the weather was nice, so nice barbecue, and yeah, I had a small jacuzzi too.
Oh, you got a jacuzzi and all.
Yeah,
Nice one.
you, yeah, you could see it on my YouTube channel.
Oh, I'll have a look after.
Yeah, and yeah, yeah, read okay, yeah, yeah. Well, the weather's nice in 2 weeks. Yeah, I might go to Barmouth.
All right. What, another
Yeah, might go
caravan?
for one night.
What, in the caravan?
Yeah, I think it's about £90 for one night. I run. It's quite
All
cheap.
right.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that sounds okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
and yeah, 2 weeks time. Yeah.
Did your
Well,
sister come down? You said your sister was coming down to.
oh yeah, my sister came down and her boyfriend came down. Yeah.
Did you have your barbecue?
Yeah,
Oh, nice
yeah.
one.
I went to, but just well, it's on my YouTube.
Okay.
I got metal lamb chops and sausage and rooker burgers and
Nice
cheese.
one.
Yeah, and I got a rooker beer too. Oh,
Oh,
it's nice with a beer in the jacuzzi.
Somebody's offering to rent to a shed, Chris, for £50 a night.
Yeah. I seen one caravan for £90 on Booking.com. Yeah.
All right.
Whoever's nice, I might go. Well, whoever's shit, I'm not going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was on Uber's. I think it was 5 days ago. I didn't know you two had a row, and he kept on about it, and I said I get on with Tyrone. I'm not getting involved, and I said I like Faker, but he kicked me off a pole. Tyrone.
Yeah.
Yeah. And wait, what else? Apparently, two people in the chat and Ubers said Mr. Deacon is my uncle. Yeah, this YouTube is mad.
Yes, Chris.
There's
a lot of
Deacon's my mum's brother.
Yeah. You've got to be careful.
What made them say that on two people?
No idea.
No idea. And and he kicked me off because I said I get on with Vincent Baker. He sounds.
Baker sounds a pound.
And Uber's kicked and he kicked me off.
Mm.
And I'd seen. Did you have a good time? Yeah.
Yes, Chris, great. Let me just answer DT. That guy, Sai, not that Sai. I mean, I got a good idea what it is. He always has a dig at me. He's a troll. He's one of the ones that's involved over there. So he comes in with that name. So I've booted him out. He's out Aiken Trout. That's him gone. End of story for him as far as this live's concerned, or any other live I do. Yeah, sorry, Chris. Yeah, a great time, Chris. Great time.
Oh yeah, I had a good time. Yeah, it's nice to get away. Because you're just stuck in the house most of the time, Winter.
All right. Yes, BT. Sorry, mate. Yeah.
You might go for your few days out. I think everyone's happy. Weather is nice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Brilliant, Chris.
Yeah. It's you don't need to be on YouTube in this weather. You could go in the caravan more, or you could go out more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You don't need to stay on this.
Exactly, Chris. Exactly. Nice sentiments. Yeah. Get out when the sun is shining. Get out.
Yeah. You got YouTube. Follow it, sir.
Yeah.
I only came home about almost 2 hours ago.
Filter, you ain't coming on yet unless you write in the chat. Right. Okay. Let me put my guard up. Yeah, just be on the safe side, Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's me, mate.
I got you, Filter.
How's it going?
What's happening?
I just came up for a quick minute because don't worry, Chris, but I found that Chris has a second life.
All right.
And I've come to expose it.
Go on then.
Here's my proof. Here's my proof of Chris Wright's second life that he hasn't told us about.
Oh, wrestler. He's a WWE wrestler.
Yeah.
He's a WWE fucking wrestler.
I think Chris got the right build to make a good little wrestler and all.
Yeah.
Short and stocky.
That belt could be yours, Chris.
Tyrone, I'd seen that. I haven't been to a gym for a long time now.
Okay.
Yeah, I won't be like that no more. Yeah, I just do fitness on the football pitch now.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
well, because it's free.
Okay, Deegan.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah.
I also have proof that they've now got categorical proof, absolute 100% proof that the world is flat. Flat Earth, everybody. There's
Yeah,
the proof.
Akash is right then.
Arkash was right all along.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah. I did know, Tyrone. You and Rupert had a row.
Oh, we haven't had a row per se. We just had a disagreement.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I caught him typing stuff about me in his live,
Yeah.
and when I pulled him up, and then he put it private, so I just put a community post in to make sure, before you
Yeah.
talk about me on your live, when you type in
Yeah.
stuff in your live chat, make sure it's private without me seeing it. And I seen it, so.
Yeah. Yeah. I never done nothing wrong, and because I'm like Vincent Vega, well, he kicked me off a panel.
Hang on. Uber said because you're like Vincent Vega, he's kicking you off.
Yeah, he kicked me off. Yeah.
Wow. Well, it's a bit childish.
Yeah.
A bit weird, isn't it?
It's a bit
Yeah.
strange.
He kicked me off. Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for having me up, Tyrone. Just came up for a quick giggle. I have a lot to do
Okay.
today.
Okay. Too tight. No
Catch you
problem.
later. See you later,
And
Chris. See you
No,
later,
no.
Tyrone.
right.
The thing, Chris, is right. Not everyone gets on YouTube.
I know. Yeah.
This is YouTube, But
Yeah.
I mean, because you like someone I don't like, I'm not going to stop talking to you or kick you off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's part of it.
Yeah. But yeah, I'd seen yeah. What was Michelle on 2 days ago?
I don't know. I went away.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Betty said that. I think Michelle was on a few days ago.
Hey, Esther. Quentin, Glenda, BB, Cigarette, Paul Dunn, Paul C. Good to see you all. I'm not sure, Chris, because I haven't looked at it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
When I go away, I just leave it behind then, and
Yeah.
I'll do a little video, and I might put a little video up myself wherever I am,
Yeah.
It's not easy, it's not hard to
yeah.
find me.
Unless she came on, I was.
Yeah, Esther.
Unless she came on YouTube, I was on the piss in the club. Yeah, I think Betty said she came on 2 days ago.
I'm not sure, Chris.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you and me was away, Tyrone.
Yes, Chris.
Yeah.
There's more to life on YouTube, Chris.
Yeah.
You've got to enjoy it.
Yeah. Yeah. Enjoy, get a piss. Stay off YouTube.
It's my luck to see you.
Yeah.
Especially when the sun is shining, Chris. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Did you got pissed, Tyrone? Yeah.
No, I didn't, Chris. I had a couple of drinks, couple of pints of Guinness, but I didn't get pissed. No.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've done a bit of fishing, Chris, and a few things. And that was it.
Yeah. The beach was nice. Yeah, it's too cold to go for a swim in there.
Is it? Where did you go? Llandudno no, you went, wasn't it?
Yeah, I went to Town too.
Oh, you went to Town as well.
Yeah.
Llandudno got the nice long pier, hasn't it? And so.
Oh yeah, and it's got a good market. Yeah.
Yeah. Is the pier still open, Chris? Are they working on the pier? Are they doing any work on the pier?
Pier? I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Hey, LEW.
You're doing a bit, I think. Yeah. And yeah, I went to the market to get my meat on it.
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
And yeah, pork chops. Said Eagles there too.
Yeah, well, yeah. I think he went one time because I believe his daughter was doing some form of dancing, and he went to support her. I think that was why he went to North Wales. Yeah.
Do you go to the market, Tyrell, to get cheap meat?
Well, it's not cheap in our market, Chris. But yeah.
It's not. Well, you do get a bargain sometimes, yeah.
Oh, you can't. Obviously, you can get, but I think I think the best place to get it is, the meat vans that come around,
Yeah.
The big meat vans come around. It's pretty cheap on those sort of places, and yeah, but our market is pretty expensive for meat and things, you know. To be honest with you.
Yeah. Well, it's cheap in Taiwan. Well, because they know you got old people in the caravans, and they want to, well, everyone wants a bargain.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
What you do too? What you do too, Chris?
Yeah, I went on the beach a few times.
Yeah.
Have a few pints in the pub, and walking around town and walking around Llandudno.
All right. Ubers.
Hey, how you doing, Tyrone? Hope you're well. I just said I'd pop up to correct more fake news on your channel, if that's okay.
Go on then, fire away.
Yeah, so the reason that Chris was kicked is because he was bringing up Binksy, and I had said to him several times, he said there was an article, you know this is true, Chris, and I said, I do not want you talking about anybody else, particularly somebody that isn't on the channel. And I have no issues at all with Binksy. So if you could just tell the truth, I know that you might be the Welsh equivalent of Mr. Deegan, who constantly lies, but if we could just have some of the truth sometimes, that would be great. I do agree that...
Tyrone, did you see Binksy on the BBC?
No.
Yeah, but I don't think that, I asked you not to talk about her, particularly when she wasn't there. That was the only reason you refused to stop. And I said, look, you're very welcome on the channel, but that was the reason.
Yeah, I said Crinkle is making Binksy look like a bad one. And the BBC.
Yeah, okay, well, look, I just said I'd correct that. That's more fake news, but, I'm not really surprised now. It's virtually every day, But if we could just fact check things without, there's a reason why people say, I heard this on YouTube, and, you must be a little bit of a simpleton like Deegan if you believe everything that you hear without even fact checking anything. So I just said I'd put my
I see
side across, if that's okay.
BBC was, I was watching that program. Binksy was on, and
but I wasn't talking about that. You brought it up, and I said I don't want to talk about it. So that's why.
I just wanted your opinion.
Anyway, look, have a great day. The sun is out here, so I will talk to you later. And if you can unblock me as well, that would be great.
I don't think you're blocked, Ubers. I can't see you blocked anywhere to me.
Okay, I'll try again. Have a great day, everybody. Hello, Food Toy as well, by the way.
Okay, Food Toy's gone. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Ubers. There you are. I sorted that out, Chris.
Right. Oh, yeah, Tyrone, I forgot about that.
Hey, Billy Bob.
Crinkle brought a program up about Binksy. I didn't know she was on the BBC. The BBC made that woman look like Papa far right.
Yeah, well, Land River's saying it's all lies, Chris. Hate piece the lying BBC did on her.
Yeah.
So there you are. I didn't see it.
Well, you know
Sophie.
Yeah, you know yourself, Tyrone. The BBC bullshits.
Yeah. Well, it's best not to say anything unless we got the full facts and anything,
Yeah, I never brought it up. Crinkle was telling everyone.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, it's on Crinkle's channel.
Crinkle all right, Chris.
Told everyone.
I believe him, Chris. I believe him.
Yeah, well, you can look on Crinkles.
No, I wouldn't go across to his channel to look for anything, Chris.
Yeah, no, I like I was saying to Ubers, that Crinkle and the BBC made Binksy looks like a bad one.
Well, let's not discuss it anymore then.
Yeah, oh, it's history anyway.
Yeah, it's not nice to
Yeah,
bring. I
everyone's
think he's
far right
right in
now.
what I think Ubers is right in what he's saying. No one should
All right,
bring
yeah.
anybody up that's not there to defend themselves. And
All right, yeah.
that's the way it should
Well,
be.
yeah. Well, I'm far right. I don't like people in these hotels.
Well, we won't talk about that either, Chris, because you're going to get
Yeah.
yourself in trouble because people
Yeah.
will pick you up on it, and so be careful
Yeah.
what you're saying and where you say it, especially where you say it and what you're saying.
Yeah. And well, everyone knows that BBC is bullshits.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I just seen are you going back to Carnarvon next week, Tyrone?
No, Chris. No.
2 weeks, yeah.
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 I got things on this. I got a lot on this week. I got something on every day this week, so I'm going to be pretty busy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I seen that. Yeah. I seen Gypsy Dave on a few days ago.
Yeah. Smiler says if half the men in this country had balls as big as this country wouldn't be in the mess it's in now. Fair point, Smiler. Fair point.
Yeah. Tyrone. Yeah. You think a BBC is disgusting? Making Bixing look like a bad person.
Well, Chris, the best thing to do now is not to make any comments on it because people are going to take that out and they're going to talk about it and turn it into something different. Hey, Anonymous, you all right, mate?
Yeah.
Good to see you. Just said, surely the BBC wouldn't lie that Corporation Wick stored money of the British populace to propagandize on behalf of MI5 and wouldn't have a statue created by yeah. Yes, Chris. I mean, when we have news, Chris, and when we know it's factual, then we can discuss it.
Yeah. Sky News bullshits and the BBC.
I told you, Chris.
Yeah.
Just don't bother talking about it, Chris. It's not good.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Yeah. Do you watch Sky News, Tyrone?
No, I don't watch the news at all, Chris, because it's always on there is war and bullshit.
Bullshit,
so
yeah.
I just don't bother with it, Chris. I don't read the paper, Chris, and I don't look at the news.
Yeah, and everyone's far right.
I can get all my information off you, Chris, can't I?
Yeah. on YouTube. Yeah, Base Welshman is good.
Is he?
Well, yeah, he knows everything almost.
Well, Chris, I mean, I wouldn't say that, but I mean, he's out there. He does what he does, and that's up to him. And he loves doing what he does, and that's up to him.
Yeah, I trust him. I'd rather listen to him instead of the bullshitters on Sky News.
Yeah. That's a good point the DT has made by that, Chris. If you think it's all bullshit on the news and the BBC, why do you watch the news?
No, I just want to know what's going on about Trump and that and the tariffs.
Oh, they were. Listen, yeah. Mr. B says, "Oh, I've seen Sit and Spin tied on. She's got family stuff going on. Once that's sorted and she had a rest, she'll be back." Oh, good, because I like Spin. She's a good one.
Yeah.
There you are.
Yeah.
Don't trust anyone on here, Chris.
Yeah, I haven't seen Spin for a long time.
No, well, that's what DT somebody just said.
Yeah.
Mr. BB said she's got family stuff going on. So, as you know, Chris, family comes before everything.
Yeah.
So, once that's sorted, she'll be back.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, of course. Gypsy Dave came on. It took him a long time, Tyrone, for him to drive from Dublin back to London. It's quicker to go on the plane.
Why did he drive? Was there a reason why he drove?
I'm not sure. He should have went on. Well, he would have gone on the plane. He would have gone on for far cheaper. And I would have been quicker.
Yeah, sick of it. It's true. I forgot about spin. Yeah, there's a lot of people gone missing from you. Yeah, what it is, there's too much toxicity going on. Sick of it. That's the trouble. Hey,
Yeah,
Gramps, how you doing, mate? You know.
yeah.
So yeah, when I go away, Chris, I don't look at people's YouTube. I don't go on. I post
No.
my own stuff on, and then I'm away, gone.
Oh yeah, I might go on for an hour. You know, I'm go in the shower, get dressed. Yeah, I might go on for an hour and go to a bar.
All right. So
Yeah.
are you working today, Chris?
No, I'm not back into Friday.
Oh, that's tidy. Any news about any interviews from the factory or anything?
Not yet. No. I got told they should be advertising soon. Well,
What
in a
about
few days or next week.
have you heard
For
anything more from the
Kellogg's.
fire brigade? Have you heard anything more from the fire? Or have you got in touch with the fire
Yeah.
brigade yourself? Or
Well, I don't think I go for it, Tyrone. It's
you're not
too
going to go for
much.
it? Okay. We don't like the hours, the long
Yeah.
hours.
Yeah. 16 hours a week. Yes. I have to keep up with your fitness. It's too much.
But it's like it's similar to what you do now. You work long hours, or you work night shifts, anyone, but you have a few days off. It's the same in the brigade, isn't it? I mean, you work long hours.
Yeah. I don't want to do 60 hours a week, Tyrone.
Yeah. Well, that's fair enough. That's your decision, Chris. No one, only you
And
can
the
make that decision.
fitness.
Your mic has gone all shitty, Chris.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I'll probably be back on after. I'll probably be. Are you back on in a few days?
I'm this today now. My hours will be up today now, and then I won't be back till about the 14th, I think, or 13th or 14th. But I'm happy enough just to come on now and again, Chris, and have a chat. Because I know there's a lot of good people come in the chat,
Yeah. Gypsy Dave was good. It was talking about Islam. Him and Ron and Maria.
Well.
Yeah. Like Gypsy Dave was saying, we don't mind Islam. Don't force it into our faces.
Well.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone's got an opinion, Chris.
Was saying.
Everyone's got an opinion, Chris. Everyone has. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. I think my bloody thing is going.
Yeah.
Right. I'll probably see you in a few days or next week.
All right, Chris. You look after yourself.
Yeah. All right. See ya.
Ta-ra, mate. Yeah. Whatever Chris has said or whatever Rubers has said, just do your own research. I mean, it's right. I think Ubers is right in what he's saying, that shouldn't be talking about people that's not there to defend themselves, and have their say. So, not to bring it on you. Oh, dear me. It's not a case of accepting opinions and our own faith being denied. That's the issue. Yeah. There's a lot going on, isn't there? I mean, this government has got to be held to account for a lot of the stuff that's going on today. I was looking at something. I think I don't know if I mentioned it. Perhaps I didn't. I was looking at a clip on YouTube, and I think he was the leader of the Brexit Party, the current leader of the Brexit Party, and Khan was taking questions. What he was doing is, I think Khan has now decided to put a committee. This is what this guy was saying. But Khan has decided to put a committee together which will be searching into British heritage and culture and things like that, and looking at sort of can they rename streets of London, streets that may have been involved in certain things in many, many, many years ago. Maybe look at the monuments. Can some monuments be taken away, or that type of thing? Trying to reform London in one way or another to a less cultural, well, let's say heritage, or our history, trying to wipe some of the history clean out of London. I think that's what he was getting at, and Khan didn't deny it or anything, and just asked him what he didn't like change and things like this. So, I mean, it's down to the people of London. Khan got in again as mayor. There was an opportunity to vote him out. But if the London people are not getting off their backsides to go and vote, then don't go crying about what he's doing. I mean, the Muslim community and other ethnic minorities will always get out to vote to keep him in power because of what he does. So unless you're prepared to go out and vote, don't bitch about it. Can't make change without getting out and voting. Well, who knows, Jamie? Who knows what they're going to do and what their intentions are? But I suppose the British people are the softest in the world when it comes to things. They let people walk all over us, I mean, maybe it'll come to a stage where people will say that's it, and the change is change. I know I will vote reform. I will. And it's not on the backlash or of not being able, not liking Labour. I dislike Labour. Dislike what they stand for. I dislike what they've done. The same with the Tory party, But at least the Tory party have a bit more sense about them, Just as bad, but they're a sensible bad, if that makes sense. But reform, I will give reform a shout. I will give him a shout. I will vote for him all the time. And hopefully, in a couple of years' time, the next general election, that people will think, let's give forget about Nigel Farage. People, you're not voting for him because you like him or dislike him or whatever. You're voting for the party, and that party is saying, right, it's time for change. It's time to stop the boats. It's time to do other things, Immigration's a big thing, It's time to stop. This is the party that wants to stop these things, reverse it all. So unless you make change, dramatic change, and who leads the country, then we're going to be lumbered with either Labour or the Tory party, leading us down the garden path forever and a day. But obviously, you've all got your own minds. Make them up. You vote for who you want to vote for. If you want to vote Labour, Conservative or whatever, anything you like. But I know in Wales, I spoke about this before. I mean, people think we're pretty backward and live in the, just that electricity and things like that, But one thing I will say is this stupid idea when people go out and vote, they don't look at who they're voting for, right? They'll go out and see Labour and they'll tick Labour without a second thought. And what it is this culture of my grandfather voted Labour, my father voted Labour, I'll vote Labour, Just think about who you're voting for. Think about what they're doing, what they're going to do for you, what they're going to give you, Labour got in on lies. That's obvious. That's blatantly obvious. Everything they said they wouldn't do, they've done, They tucked up the pensioners. I mean, the money that they were getting, the fuel allowance, I didn't get. I wasn't. It's not because I'm financially secure, and that's not bragging, but I am. And so it didn't affect me but it affected a lot of people just on the borderline. How they work it out. If you just tip over that little limit by barely scraping, then you wouldn't get it, which is wrong. The WASPy women, they stuffed them. They said they're going to fight for them. It's all out there. They said they were going to fight for these people, for these women, and get them the money they deserved. As soon as they got into power, bang, knocked it on the head. So they got in through all lies. But you do your own research and you make your own minds up. But I will tell you now, I will vote reform. And it's no good. Well, this man is saying exactly telling you enough leaflets coming through the door. You only got to look them up online and see what they stand for. Not the glossy brochure. True. I mean, there was a whisper the other day that Elon Musk was going to finance another party. But we don't need another party. We don't need something to come in now. Reform and making headway. They're doing good. What he needs to do is finance reform, if anything, not start another party. You know? Because you're just going to get people then voting, some for reform, some for the new party, so that takes it away from, any chance of winning. Montgomery reopened some mines. Huh? Wow. Smiler, which one is AJ? If you know who AJ is, point him out so I can show him the door. Labour says they want to work and after use of working time and you get penalised for working. Don't make sense. It's true that it's going to, like with my pensions I get now, they've upped the pension. No, I don't want AJ. If that's AJ Smith, boot him out. Get rid of him. If he's at Team Row as AJ, no, get him out. Don't want him in here. The way he spoke about me in that bloody group. Get him out here. Yeah. I lost my train of thought now, talking about that bloody thing. Adam Sky, afternoon, mate. It's a beautiful day. Yes, Adam Sky is absolutely stunning of a day. Yeah. I mean, when I was younger, I voted Labour because it was a different party then. They stood for the working class, But now they're just another party that's the same as the Tory party. If you look at the people, I laughed the other day. Honestly, it tickled me that I don't know if anybody else read it. It wasn't Richard. Richard Wise. What was the grey-haired chap who just left? I think he left the Conservative Party to go into reform from York. I think he's from Yorkshire. Hell of a nice guy. He was talking about what's his fucking name? Who's the Foreign Secretary? David Lammy, innit? David Lammy? Yeah. He said, David Lammy is the village idiot, right? And he went on to say that there are like 100 and odd different villages around England, and they've all got village idiots. But if we took all of them village idiots and put them in Tottenham, Lammy would still be the village idiot. I thought that was quite funny. Tickle me. Hey, Nessie, good to see you, girl. Okay, Nessie. Yeah, politics is a minefield, isn't it, really? But we have to think about what they've done. Now, Labour, look, it was as simple as this. People were fed up, absolutely fed up with the Conservative Party, right? And people all voted for Labour because they were promised a change and promised all sorts. So people went out and they fucking voted Labour and they fucking... But what's happened? The Labour Party has stabbed them all in the back because they've done nothing they said they were going to do. They've done exactly the opposite of what they said. So, but now those people who are saying, "No, would you vote for Labour?" Not in a million years. I think Labour now burnt their bridges with the working class of this country. So for me, like I said, it'll be reform for me all the way. All the way. Politicians are full of corruption, and politics is full of corruption, yeah. Yes, exactly. It's all about themselves. That's what it is, Dodge. They only look out for number one. Look at the expenses they claim on top. Was it 90-odd thousand pound a year, plus the expenses they claim? Plus some of them got second houses in London, which they claim for. But you can't claim for anything. No, you've got to pay the taxes to keep these people, keep them living the high life in London. You know what I mean? One thing I believe we shouldn't have is an House of Lords. I think them old, doddery old ones in there are fast asleep. I think it's just a waste of time. So, yeah, politics is a minefield, and anyone looking at anything into politics, do your own research. The same as anything else, do your own research. Don't take anything as said on this channel or any other channel. Do your own research, make your own minds up. That goes for anything. Anything talked about, whether it's politics, health, medication, anything. Do your own research, people. Don't take anything as being said, and just make your own minds up. Do your research, make your own mind up. Oh, I'm Parkinson. I'm good, Faith. I'm good. You think reform is finished before it starts? I don't know. It seems to be building a bit. I am a reform voter too, Clinton. What's happened now? Didn't it come out with some Labour guy who's been accused of sexual assault and also other sorts of crime? It's funny how, when asked a question, Labour's favourite answer is, we've been the way it's been left by the previous party, the 22 billion black hole that was never ever there. That was one of their favourites. Always bring a 22 billion black hole up. And no such thing. UKIP might get a big push soon. Do you think so, Andy? I think there's too many that type of political parties now forming, like UKIP. They don't want to. I think it should be like an amalgamation of these type of parties. UKIP, Reform, whatever. But then the leaders of those don't want to be just a body inside another party. If the other party's bigger than those. So and this is what takes the votes away from most people. Some will vote UKIP, some will vote Reform, and if there's any other party being made up by what's been suggested by some people that Elon Musk was going to support or finance another party, who knows? Would that be run by Farage? Would he leave Reform to, what's his name, Richard Tys, is it? And then going to start another one under the guys with Elon Musk. Yes, exactly. That's what it is. That's what happens. It splits the votes. That's right. You never know. People might have a bit of a brain blip and vote Lib Dem. Who knows? Wouldn't that be crazy? Then we'll be in trouble. Then we'll be in trouble. Oh my God. Yes, they do, Chris. People like Labour in Wales, because that's what I just said. The grandparents voted Labour, the parents voted Labour, so they vote Labour. They don't look at anything. They just go to the polling station. They look, they see it, Labour, whatever, Plaid Cymru, if it's a local thing. Labour, Plaid Cymru, Conservative, whatever. And they just tick Labour every time. Because their father voted Labour, and his father, and his father's father voted Labour. But it was a different Labour back then. A different Labour Party, totally. Absolutely different, totally. Oh, look at this fella here. He's in the sunshine. I'm going to bring you on, Ammers. How you doing, Ammers, mate?
Certainly, mate. How you doing, Ty?
I'm good, brother. I'm good.
You all right? Oi. Hang on 1 minute. Behave yourself, yeah? Come here. Kid's playing with a bloody ball and he's barking because he wants a ball.
All right.
Yeah. Just stop for a little while. Just having a walk with him.
Yes.
How you doing, Ty? You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
Sweet. Can't see the comments. I've got these glasses on. Can't take it. Oi.
Beautiful day, Ammers. It's a beautiful day, mate.
Yeah. Come on, come here. Gamble, come here. Behave yourself. Yeah, it's a lovely day. It's a day in London again. It's beautiful last week, though.
What's the temp? I bet it's warm there. London's always got a high
I don't think it's warm. It's a bit chilly when you ain't in the sun.
Do you get that cold wind, Ammers, yeah?
It has been a bit blowy as it goes last few days.
Yeah. Oh,
I've just
been away. I've gone away, and
where'd you go? Van.
yeah, just down there chilling out, doing a bit of fishing.
Oh, nice one.
Just relaxing. A couple of cold ones,
Yeah.
Sun's
So it's all
shining.
about, Ty. You've done your day's work, mate, and you've done your work.
Yeah.
Your work's over, mate. It's about time. It's chilling now. Getting on a plane, enjoying your retirement.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Not listening to the
Jerry.
bollocks on here.
Yeah.
Not getting too wrapped up in the bollocks on here, mate.
No, I've said all I've got to say about things I had to talk about this morning, and that's what I'm going to leave
I was listening. Nothing new, though, is it, mate? Nothing new.
No, leaving it at that now.
Yeah.
They know where I stand. They know what I've got. And at the moment, I'm just leaving it at that.
Yeah. Well, the advice is not to get too friendly. Not to drop your number in backs of chats and all that bollocks, you know what I mean? Because even people you think are your mates are shit on you.
Yeah. Lesson learned.
Who was that geezer who done that BT advert? It's good to talk.
Yeah.
What's his name? Do you remember the little geezer? Is it Danny DeVito, was it? I don't know.
Oh, I can't remember. So long. That's an old one, Ammers. That's an old ad, isn't it? Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. So, what are you out? Just out with a stroll with the dog, is it? Or?
Yeah, I'll just stop for a little while, just give him a drink and have a drink myself. And then he's seen kid and his dad kick the ball up and down, and he wants to get involved, thinking it's his ball.
Yeah. Tys Chat, I think it was Bob Hoskins. It's good to talk.
Bob Hoskins, that's it. Yeah. Got you.
Well done, DT. Well done, DT.
Yeah, Bob Hoskins, good to talk.
Yeah.
Not necessarily, though, is it? You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, it's good. It is good to talk as long as you can trust the people you're talking to, and obviously you'll find out you can't trust them.
It's very difficult to make that judgment on it, Ty, isn't it? You know?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because I'm sure that a few people you spoke about, I'm sure you could pick one or two. You know what I mean? Who you thought you could trust.
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah.
That's the thing when you go in them fucking WhatsApp groups and that. You know, some people might not have wanted to get involved in that, but you're just part of the conversation, aren't you? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But no, it's not good. Them things, Discord, all fucking WhatsApp groups. Nah, fuck that. You ain't having my number.
Yeah, this is it. This is it.
I see old Chris. He's like a fucking egg in the aunt, isn't he? He loves a bit of gossip, old Chris, doesn't he?
I said to him, I don't need to watch the news. You tell me everything that's going on. Yeah, he can't
He's
help
harmless
himself.
though, isn't he? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But he lands himself in it sometimes, I think, with his...
He's a nice kid, honestly, he is a nice kid. He just can't help himself, you know. I think he gets a bit carried away with the moment, you know, and
he's a bit excited, doesn't he?
Yeah. But he's nice. He's a nice lad.
Yeah, he's nice, isn't he?
Mr. BB says, my advice is don't donate to any GoFundMe.
No.
Don't donate to anything else either. Don't buy me a coffee, all that shite. Don't donate fuck all. Keep it to yourself. Money's short these days, people. Keep it in your pocket.
Well, the thing is, you will need it one day.
Oh, fucking hell, you will.
People see my dog and then back off. They walk away. He's fucking serious. You like? They walk in a dog and it just walks out.
There was one. I was parked up yesterday, and there was one girl walking up towards me. It's quite a big dog, but the size a little bit bigger, leggy. It was like a Labrador, but leggier than a Labrador. But it had the big head on him, you know. So I don't know if it was a full-on bully but it looked a bit more like a cross, you know. But it had a muzzle on. It didn't have a muzzle on. He was trying to pull it off every couple of steps. The strap was over the snout, you know, and it was right up by his eyes, so he's rubbing his eyes, you know. I thought.
It takes a lot. You got to get it to fit them properly, but it takes a lot. Sometimes if it's too small or something, it will do that.
Yeah.
But sometimes what people do,
I'd rather see a proper muzzle on those bloody straps over the, you know. It's like a belt that loops over the snout and back underneath, you know, and it gets when they put it's a stop and pulling as well. So, but when they put any pressure on it,
that's not a muzzle. That's called a halty.
Yeah. It's like a bridle.
What that does is so when they're pulling and that, you lift their head up and it sort of makes them sort of concentrate again. It slows them down, you know, it stops them from pulling.
Their head goes to the. I noticed his head was going to the side, but this thing was right up to his eyes, and he was stopping all the time with his paw to try and pull it down, you know. It was a big old lump of a thing, you know. Only a young thing it was, but it was a big lump.
See, people get these dogs.
Pitch black it was. Pitch black.
Yeah, sometimes they are like after bullying that, and legislation states that pit bull bully type.
Yeah. That covers. That's a wide spectrum, then, isn't it? Anything crossed with a bully, then that's it. You can.
If they measure it and the measurement characteristics is of a bully, then they're snatching it.
That's only the big ones, isn't it? Because you've got the pocket ones. They are safe, aren't they? I think they don't touch your nose.
Pocket ones are all right. Pocket, standard. They're all right. Gamble, come here. He wants the ball. That's all. He's okay. They're laughing at me, dog. Kids are saying hello.
Hey, John and Kendra. Afternoon. Yeah. Good to see you. Yeah.
What, John and Kendra?
Yeah. I mean, you know. I think I said the other day I've seen a fella with a red setter. Well, not a red setter. It was a setter, but he was black and tan.
Yeah.
He said he had it from Scotland, you know. Don't see many of them around, the black and tans. But fucking hell, it was like a razor blade on us. I was going to tell him. Because see all his hip bones, all his backbone, you know, his ribs are all sticking. I thought, what the fuck are you doing to this dog?
Yeah.
Whether he got him like that and he was, you know, in the process of, you know, building him up. Or whether he had him a while and he was
feeding them the right foods today.
Yeah.
When you get a dog, it's about finding the right food for them and make sure they maintain that weight.
Yeah.
It's like when I first got him up, he went up to 40 kg. And then the vet said to me, look, I was giving him shit loads. They said, you need to, oi, no.
But that's a dog for you, Ammers. They'll eat and eat, you know?
Yeah.
And the thing is, I don't know if he's like, if he comes around the table begging for titbits or anything, you know.
Oh no, he's
But-
all right. I'll just send him out. Like, my dogs are well under managed. Yeah, I don't have all that. I don't feed them my food and that. Well, occasionally, very, very occasionally, but you know, human food's no good for dogs anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you should give them a little bit of chicken now and again. I do. But I don't have them like staring at me when I'm eating my food because he'd just start dribbling and all that. He'd dribble everywhere. I can't have all that. Gamble, no. Oi.
Big G said, Ammers, the sun is sunshining and you've got a gilet on. You must be breeding maggots.
No, this is no. It's sweet because it's windy. It's a bit windy as well. No. You don't, see, the thing is, you get caught in the shade. It's a bit chilly.
Let me answer Chris for you. Chris has said to me, Clyde, do you make good money on YouTube, Chris? I don't make a penny on YouTube, Chris. Not a single penny. Never have.
Gamble, no.
Not interested in making anything, Chris. I can't. I mean, if I wanted to, but I wouldn't want to. Never did on the last channel. I wouldn't do it, Chris. Not my scene. I'm not a beg, Chris.
I mean, you're not going to make fucking fortunes off the live streams anyway, are you?
No.
It ain't, you know. No, you're not, are you?
Fucking hell, no. You know, if people want to put that up, then it's down to that individual channel, and I don't see anything wrong with those. Or people who want to donate, they can donate. There's nothing wrong with that. But I would never be involved in anything like that. That's all I'm saying.
No. Yeah, I've donated a few times and that, but don't go mad. You know, some people go mad trying to please, like, you know, be a people pleaser and that, and then you end up skint yourself.
1K, you get £10. Is it?
Oi, behave yourself.
£10 is
Gamble.
£10 is
no.
nothing. Just yeah.
Have you had on tour? Anyone been on?
Chris was on for a little bit. Uber's popped up. Uber's and Food Toy popped up, but about 2 or 3 minutes. But it's been quiet. Very quiet.
Yeah, it's been quiet, hasn't it, lately on YouTube?
Yeah.
It goes like that, though, doesn't it? It goes peaks and troughs.
Yeah, I'm not on often enough today. I mean, the old channel I was on mostly. I think I was on every day on the old channel, but I thought,
you don't.
Take a step back. It's more to life, family, and everything first.
Well, I think, you know, because you was becoming a little bit popular, that puts you in when people start to dislike you when you become popular. In my opinion, not just you. Any channel.
Hang on. The vet is ringing me.
All right, mate. No worries.
Hello.
Muted, Ty?
Yes. Yes.
Gamble, no.
Oh, that's the vet ringing me. He's got an appointment to see the vet, and
funny enough, I was at the vets this morning.
I was a little Ammers with
yeah, she's all right. She does a walk in the morning, but when it's warm and in the afternoon, she gets really breathless. So, she can only go and do a little pee and then go back in. You know what I mean? So, I just got to work with what she's got. You know. Other than that, she's all right in herself.
Yeah.
She's got that cushions apparently. Or they're just testing like if the medications worked. I went out this morning to do another blood test. Then I had to go away and they're going to ring me either today or tomorrow.
All right.
And then they're going to tell me what medication I need for her to see if I need more medication or less. Or Yeah.
Yeah, well, I had an 2:30 appointment. She said, can I come in at 3:15 because the operations they're doing this morning are taking a lot longer, you know. So I said, yeah, no problem. I've got all fucking day.
What's your appointment for then?
Yeah, he got a lump in his chest.
Oh, is he? What, a fatty lump?
Well, I don't know if
Gosh.
it is fatty lump. I think it is. I'm thinking
can you
it is,
move it, Ty? Can you put your hands around it and move it?
Well, yeah, in a way, I think it's a lot. You get this fatty tissues when they've been spayed and things like that, you know. But I'm not going to get checked out. I mean, just in case
my
it's not.
dog's full of lumps, and there's nothing wrong with it. They're just cysts and all that. But if you can put your hands on it and move it, then it's all right. It's nothing to worry about.
Yeah. Well, I know that, but I want to get him checked out to be on the safe side, you know.
Yeah, of course.
Peace of mind, and for his sake as well, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a worry, isn't it, when they start getting lumps and bumps? But what can you do? You just got to go and do the right thing, get up the vets,
Yeah,
what
I
they
was
say.
reading up on it because when they get spayed, they tend to get them, you know, more than any if it hadn't been spayed, if you know what I mean. You know?
Right, I see. Yeah, my one's full of lumps and bumps. She's got lumps and bumps all over.
Yeah, I think it's fatty tissue, but we'll
there's a lot of it is fatty stuff. Yeah.
But yeah, getting checked out. It's not going to cost much, so.
No. What's that? 40 quid consultancy.
Yeah. So it'll cost about 70, 80 quid, I expect, something like that.
Yeah. Thieving bastards, isn't they, Ty?
Oh yeah, I've said it many times. But
I don't trust vets, me, mate. I really don't.
He's insured, so you know, if there's anything he needs, it'll be done on the insurance.
So you'll still have to pay some of that, though, isn't it?
Yes. It's the same as a car policy, you know, you lay out the first 200 or whatever it is, you know, excess, you know what I mean? And then they cover the rest then. Yeah.
How much they pay up to, though, Ty?
Huh?
How much do they pay up to? Because some of them will only pay up to a certain
$4,000.
Right.
Yeah.
Not a lot, though, is it really? I remember they used to do 10, some of them.
Yeah. But then I think that $4,000, it's like when he had his leg done, I couldn't claim again on that leg. Once you claim for something on a certain thing, you're not allowed to claim again on that particular illness or whatever. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. They got it all shapes. You've got to read the small print, but who bothers to read the small print? There's so much small print there. People just, you know, can't be asked.
So if I'd have had mine insured from a young age, that would have cost me about 16 grand.
Yeah.
16, 17 grand, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But then I pay 4.5 for a last stop.
It's worth doing it just for, you know, get them insured. It's worth doing.
Yeah, some people say it is, but I watched that. What's that geezer's name? The Money Program, and he said just save the money, put it in a bank account.
Wow.
Have it put by, you know, because 9 out of 10 times your dog won't need a vet, and unless something. So you're paying for years and years and years, and then when you need it, like you know, you could have saved like double that.
Yeah, well,
that's it, Martin Lewis. That's what he said anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I've got a couple of ISAs, you know, and doesn't make a lot. I think it's about £200 a month, you know.
Yeah. Oh, do they make that much? Do they?
Yeah, well, I got quite a bit in them, you know. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's making.
Yeah, I know they don't make what they used to anyway.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm going to go now. I've got to carry on doing a little bit more walking.
You get out on Ammers, boy. You're going to burn your head.
No, I don't burn because I'm a little bit brown anyway. I don't burn.
All right.
It's not that hot, Ty. It really ain't that hot. It's probably about 14, 15.
Yeah, but
it's nice. It's just it's just nice. It's a lovely breeze, so yeah.
Exactly. It's too nice to be indoors.
Brown up. Eh?
Too nice to be indoors.
It certainly is, mate. Yeah. Oh, these kids are doing me head in. They're all looking at the dog. They're all fascinated by the dog. The old man's playing football, and they're all, they're all although he's silly as arsehole, he's all right with kids.
I bet Tammy says that, Reeves is coming after the Icers next. I bet she will. She's trying to do anything to screw
She's
the
an
people out of the money.
horrible bastard, that bird. Do you know that
yeah.
Reeves and that other Rachel, they sound thick as fuck.
Yeah.
They don't sound like they got half a brain between them.
Yeah.
Common as muck, aren't they? Like, they're not like a public school sort of Eton kind of. They ain't got that particular.
Yeah. Yeah, private pensions and all fucking hell.
Yeah. Well, let me sort this dog out. So anyway, I'll see you later, mate.
You all right, Chris?
Take it easy, Ty. See you later.
All right, Chris?
Yeah, I Ammers.
Hello, Chris. You all right?
Right, yeah. Oh,
I'm
yeah,
just-
Tyrone, you probably know more than me, or Ammers. See, you get 5K, sir. See, 5,000 people watching you. Could you make like £80, Tyrone, or 50?
I haven't got a clue, Chris, to be honest with you. I haven't got a clue.
What? From what?
YouTube.
It's not even worth it, Chris.
No.
Unless
I thought
unless you get 40, 50, unless you get 40, 50,000 views, mate, it ain't worth messing about.
No.
It takes a long time to earn money, though, you know.
Yeah. I thought £50 for 6. What? £6 for
Right, so I'm going there anyway, mate. See you later, Chris. See you later, chat.
Have a good
Have
day,
a good
mate.
day,
Have a good day. Have a good day. No, Chris, I've got absolutely no idea of how it works, how much people get, or I have not a clue.
Yeah.
Nobody can be making much money over here.
Yeah, I was going to say to Mr. Beautiful Bruce and Betty, next year we get 10,000 subs. I could donate
pay
to
for your beer then. You'll pay for your beer in Ireland.
Yeah. What, 10,000? I thought will that be 200? I'm not sure. I thought you might know, Tyrone.
I haven't got a clue, to be honest with you, Chris.
No? Yeah.
I don't think there's a lot of people making big money on this side of YouTube, you know.
Yeah.
Unless you're a real big influencer, you know.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
like News Now Yorkshire.
Well, no, not even Michael is not making a fortune, is he? You know. But I think somebody like Charlie Veach, he's got a couple of 100,000 subscribers, haven't he? You know, so he must make a few quid, you know. But you need to be right up there, you know. I know News Now have got 1,000 subs or just over now.
Oh yeah, Tyrone. I got. I think I got about 2,000. Lots of people will be watching my bloody videos for my holiday. I thought 2,000 people would be watching.
That's good, Chris. That's good.
But I'm not making no money on it. I thought I thought I'd probably come up to £30 today, or 20.
All right.
No, I'd say I haven't monetized it yet. I thought I could do this in my spare time. Well, like Ammers said, you make peanuts. It's no point.
Well, I mean, it depends on if you're all right just having a couple of quid. But I don't know how much you could earn without being taxed, Chris. I mean, you know, otherwise you fit in the government.
I don't think CP makes enough.
Well, the thing is, it's all I think it's based on your views, isn't it? I think, isn't it? Doesn't matter really about your subscribers. Based on the amount of views you get, I think, isn't it? You know.
Yeah.
So,
I thought I get 10,000 with Mr. Beautiful Bruce and Betty. I could give £50 each to them.
Oof. Well,
What's-
Chris.
Yeah, or more.
Chris, go live on your channel and make you rich, Jason. Sick of it.
Yeah, that's the that's the trouble. Yeah, I probably have to pay tax and give them the cash.
Let me see what Aaron said. Tyron, just here with you live back saying I was in WhatsApp group. You're mistaken. Maybe someone mentioned me, but no one in the community has ever had my number WhatsApp. And I'm not saying you were in it, Aaron. Aaron, actually, he was part of the conversation in there, and I've seen a comment you made in there. That's all. I'm not saying you were part. I named the main instigators of that group, Aaron. But saying that I've seen you were naming there as well. You know, just wondering how deeply involved you were. But if you're saying you weren't involved, that's good enough for me, Aaron. Good enough for me.
Oh yeah, yeah. Spinals just said in the chat, you get 6p per view. That's not much, Tyrone.
Well, no, I mean, you've got to have a big channel, Chris, and you've got to be getting lots of views to have a little bit of something out of it, I would imagine.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think News Now Yorkshire, he's probably making what, £300 or a bit more.
I've no idea, Chris. I've no idea how much they make, Chris. That's why.
He's not making thousands.
Oh, you don't know. I don't know. I really can't say. I don't know what he actually does or what he views. He's got over 100,000 subs. Marty B has got 80,000 subs. I mean,
and
CBA's got over 100,000. So it's all about the content. If you're putting the content in, then the work in, then they're surely going to get something back. You know.
Yeah. They probably make 500 quid a week or more. Some of them. Yeah, I think Charlie. I think Charlie probably makes £1,000 a week.
I don't know, Chris. I can't say. But what you have to understand is these people, it's a full-time job, Chris. You know.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, it's not a job for me. It's this. It's this hobby. I've seen them. I don't think CP makes enough.
I know, Chris. I don't know, Chris. I couldn't say what they make, Chris. Everyone's different, Chris. If they want to do things like that to make money, then it's down to them. You know.
Yeah.
Each to their own.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't believe in it myself. I don't believe in this fraudulent bollocks and going around shoving cameras in people's faces. I don't support that. I mean.
Yeah. Tyrone, would you do it? You got paid £1,000 a week.
No, Chris. No. Chris, all I want to do, Chris, is just chill out these days.
Yeah.
Don't need the stress of going out and being harassed by people you're harassing as well, you know. Because it is harassment in my opinion. But that's only my opinion. Everybody's different. But if they want to do it, leave them do it. They're getting money out of it. So what? Who cares? Who cares?
Well, they're paying tax. Yeah.
Well, are they?
Well, you have to pay tax on YouTube.
Do you have to pay the tax man, or Chris, as well?
No. I think you just pay tax.
I don't know.
I'm not sure. What Smile might know.
I don't know. I haven't got the foggiest how it works, to be honest with you, Chris.
Yeah, but I think you just pay tax on YouTube.
I would imagine if somebody doing this and is claiming benefits as well.
I
would imagine they have to pay the tax man.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm not sure. Do you have to declare it, Tyrone?
Smiler said it's taxed at source by Google.
Yeah. Yeah. See your own benefits. Do you? You have to tell a benefit office this is your job.
Well, no idea, Chris. I don't know.
Well,
never been on benefits in my life, Chris. Never. Never been on. I was fortunate enough to have full-time employment all till I retired because didn't need any benefits. Never have.
Yeah.
So people today, it's a different climate today, Chris. It's much harder to get employment today.
Yeah.
Employment is out there. There's jobs out there, but it's, there's so many people chasing the jobs.
Yeah. And some people don't. Some people don't like doing 60 hours a week.
Smiler says, YouTube take 30% of any revenue, including super chats. So there you go.
Yeah. Oh.
So you're thinking of being a full-time?
Not full-time. No. No. I want. Yeah. I just want to do it in my spare time and donate some money to, people who got cancer. Tyrone.
Oh, that's a good thing, Chris. It's a good
thing. Yeah. Well, I don't need the money. I got a job. I could donate the money. Yeah, I thought I could. I thought I could make a few £1,000s. Well, saying that, like Smile said, you don't make much. I thought I could make a few £100. I could donate it to this hostel near me. For people with cancer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes, a good idea, Chris.
Yeah.
It's a kind thing. It's a kind thing to do.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, and I don't need it. Give it to people who are sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought Betty might be happy with that. Yeah, Mr. Beautiful Bruce. Well, yeah, my grandfather died with cancer. Betty's uncle died with cancer. Well, she won't mind making money. Goes towards a good cause. That's the trouble. Mr. Beautiful Bruce and Betty might not want to be on camera.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, I need to get Mr. Beautiful Bruce permission, and Betty's
face is on her. She's put her face on her channel, Chris.
Yeah, I need. I know now. Yeah, I probably need Mr. Beautiful Bruce permission. He might say no to me.
How many subs you got, Chris?
I only got 55, but today, Tyrone, with my video, I think I got about 2,000 viewers.
That's good, Chris. Like I said, it's not the amount of subs, it's the amount of views you get,
Yeah.
So Sophie is asking, can the mod put up Chris's channel in there so she can get some subscribers for Chris?
Yeah.
There you go. Dodgers put it up there. There's Chris's Chris there. That's your channel going up, Chris. So I just hope we get a few more subscribers, Chris.
Yeah. Well, it's not a job for me. I thought I could donate some money. People who got cancer, it's only down the road. It's only 5 miles away from me. I could go there and take a money in.
Try to say, Chris, don't tell anyone at work.
No.
Do they know at work that you go on the tubes?
No.
Well, keep it a secret then, Chris. Don't blab it around.
Oh, I'm not going to tell people who work. Could you sub to me to make? I'm not making no cash. I go give it away. People who got cancer.
Yeah.
I mean, well, I donate. I get my own money, Tyrone.
You'd have to have a viral, I would imagine, a viral video to make a few quid out of, I'm talking about millions of views,
Yeah. I thought, could I make 100 quid in Dublin or two? I don't know, yeah, I'm not sure.
Let me see, Smiler's got some comment there. Let me see this. Chris, it will be a second job. So you get DBL tax on your main job, your basic rate, and on the second job it will be D1 or D0 code. 30% you would have to register as a charity.
Oh yeah.
There you are.
All right. Yeah, I don't want to be taxed twice, Tyrone.
No one does, Chris.
No
one does.
Well,
I
yeah,
think no one wants to be
yeah,
taxed once.
this
I
is
mean
not
twice.
yeah. Well, yeah, I'm doing this. I'm doing this for people for cancer. Yeah,
Yeah, but
it's not a job to
look.
me.
That's the thing, Chris. They won't look at it that way. They
Yeah.
won't look at it that way.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but it's a good thing you'll be doing. But I'm afraid they won't look at it like that. They think you're making money, therefore you've got to be taxed.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, I could have I could take pictures of that home, and I could put it on YouTube.
no, not without permission, Chris. I wouldn't do
Oh
anything.
yeah, I need their permission.
Yeah.
It's the NHS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's,
you be
I need
careful. Don't
permission
do anything don't do anything you shouldn't be doing. Always seek advice first, Chris, before you do anything.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Unless I get permission. Yeah. They say no. They say no.
Yeah. That's the thing. People put things on you, and it ends up biting them on the backside. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, you have to be sick to who's going to bite me in the back for donating money for
Well,
cancer?
you'd be surprised, Chris. You'd be surprised.
Yeah. What?
The government don't look at it like that, Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'd have to be a registered charity, I think, as well.
Yeah. I probably have to sign up for it.
And then I think they might give you a lower rate of tax, or you might be, I don't know if you'd be tax exempt or you pay a little less tax. I'm not sure how it works, Chris. You'd have to seek advice on it, Chris, before you did anything, mate.
Oh yeah. You need to fill up a tax office and and go. I think I need to speak to a council too. And
Hey,
the
that's the pork
NHS.
chop. Look, big up the pork chop. Yeah, man.
Yeah, Tyrone.
Charity allows you, and they do go background checks so that you can use the membership number. Right. Yeah, you get a registered number, don't you? That's it.
Yeah. I probably need to. I probably need to speak to a council, Tyrone, and the NHS.
Yeah, well, with a council, because it's a council, I don't think they'd allow you to do anything around the place you're actually working in, Chris.
Well, no, they let people donate money for cancer. I could take it in.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, you need to do some research on that, Chris, and get sound advice of people who know what they're talking about. Don't listen to anybody on here. You might end up in hot water.
Yeah. But I have I have given £80 to them before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I think it was like a few years ago. Yeah, I give £80 to them. I just put it in the tin, in the box.
Oh, that's decent of you, Chris. I think there's a lot of money to put in.
Yeah.
How did you get the £80? Was it donated? Was that
I
donated
just
to you?
saved up every week, and I put £80 in because my grandfather they done a good job with him.
Whatever you do, Chris, don't seek advice of pork chop because he's mental, right?
Yeah. Oh, all right. Yeah, all right. I speak to you in a few days, Tyrone, or next week.
Okay, yeah. All right, Chris.
Yeah, I'm going to make coffee now.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, all right.
Take
See
care,
ya.
man. Take care, Chris. Take care, mate. Well, there you go, people. That's about my limit for today. My head is in the shed now, so someone else can fire up a light to keep you good people together. Jimmy, I'm just shutting down, Jim, so you've had it. I'm just shutting down, Jim. So, like like I said, people, anything discussed on this panel, on the chat, do your own research. Don't listen to anyone. Do your own research, then make up your own minds. We're all adults here. It's an over 18 channel. And just remember, when you talk about someone behind their back, it'll soon come to the front. And then you decide what you want to do. I'm not mental, Tyrone. That's up for debate, pork chop. I hope that elephant is a pink one. You're adopting. Anyway, people, it's great to see you all. It's been a while, I know, but I will be back. In a week, I suppose, when my hours are back. Maybe I'll have enough to say something then. But always look after yourselves, people. Yeah, Aaron. Okay, mate. Yep. Look after yourselves. Be kind to those that are kind to you, and if they're not, fuck them. So just remember, people, be good, be kind when you can. And as we say in Wales, Oil Bowl, big up my mods all day long, big up the chat all day long, and respect you all, and God bless you all. And I'm out until the next time. And I've had my piece. I've said what I had to say, and if I see any more, then there will be repercussions. Oil Bowl, have a great day, everyone, and good. God bless you all.